Hello again. Hi everyone, this is your girl Nakisha. Welcome back to my channel. So, there are many mornings when I'm traveling to work in an Uber and I'm just looking through the window and start to think to myself. And this morning, a thought popped in my brain once more. A wise old lady once said, when a thought pop in your brain, that is the Holy Spirit talking to you. So I just decided to come online and share what came to my mind this morning. And the thought that came to mind was pure contentment. Pure contentment. We live in a world which is a materialistic world, and we are always on the go. We are always looking for something. We're always chasing something. Want the house, want the car, the money, the fancy clothes, you name it. For men, they look for, the most appropriate partner, a fancy car, a fancy house, a perfect life, you name it. But I have come to see and understand that these things really and truly does not bring complete contentment. Contentment, pure contentment, can only be found in God. We chase the world. Sometimes we're chasing waterfalls. You have persons, especially here in America, they're always talking about like going on a cruise, just want to get away, which is a very wonderful experience and a good thing to do. I'm from the Caribbean and I know how it feels to be, on the beach, relaxing and everything. But after you've been to those places, after you've been all around the world, people are still left wanting for something more. What is that something more that we crave and desire, that we seek for? Is it in the places that we go? Is it in the cars that we drive, the house that we live in, the materialistic things, the big job? Do we find pure peace, contentment, satisfaction in these things? Do we find complete, pure contentment in these things? I say nay. There's so many wealthy people out there with all the glamour, the glitter, beauty, fancy stuff, that are on depression pills. Not to say that something is wrong with being on depression pills or pills to help you cope better mentally. Nothing is wrong with that. That's perfectly fine. Whatever you need to do to cope with life, which is, in a good manner, go right ahead. But what I'm saying is that pure contentment does not come from anything outward. It's from within. Pure contentment only comes from God. The world can't give you complete peace. The world can't give you complete joy. The world can't give you complete satisfaction. The only way you can get all of that is in God, having a close relationship with Him. It doesn't matter where you are, what you've done, where you're from, who you are. It really doesn't matter. We can get it all in the Lord. Committing to Him is the only way to achieve that. I know many persons out there who have been, at their weakest, maybe have made mistakes, maybe have failed many times, maybe persons have looked at them in a negative manner, but yet still that person or those persons have a complete contentment and satisfaction, wholeness inside, not seeking validation from anyone. And you would say, how could someone have gone through such things, have failed so much times, have suffered loss so many times, and still have joy, still have peace, still have contentment? Most time, persons who have been through stuff like that would probably maybe on drugs, smoking, take alcohol for it, turn to, all kind of negative lifestyle. Most of the time, that's what the person would be driven to do, just going further down. But you ask yourself, how could someone have gone through, let's say, a divorce, let's say forced to have an abortion, let's say a loss of a loved one, let's say, you name it. This world is not short of things that can really rip people apart. But you ask the question, how could someone have gone through all of that and still standing, still smiling, still looking their best, still pushing, have joy and contentment inside? You ask, how is that possible? And I say, that is possible if you have a good relationship with Christ. Because we are all looking for something. For some people, it's validation from others, to feel a sense of importance, self-worth, to feel like somebody. That's the validation I'm talking. Many people are looking for that. Men will look for it in how many women they have sex with, how much money they're able to earn. Women might look for it in how many partners, are attracted to them. There's so much. But I'm telling you, complete satisfaction can only be found in God. Complete contentment, right here, thank you, can only be found in God. Have a wonderful day.
You too.
Okay. So, committing yourself to the Lord, giving it to Him, letting Him lead and direct you is the only way to that complete satisfaction. Thank you so much for viewing. Have yourself a beautiful, beautiful day. God love you. God bless you. See you soon. Bye.